Hello, welcome back to my channel, Game with Phil. This is Phil, and we are continuing the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We have just unlocked our final tower. We have the entire map at our disposal, and now we can see everywhere in Hyrule. This is exciting. So the next logical step, of course, is going to be to take on the final divine beast, the camel, out in the desert somewhere. We're going to have to go to that beast, and we're going to say, Mr. Beast, we'd like to board and take over this camel and use it for good instead of evil. And we'll try that route first. If that doesn't work, then we're going to have to probably take out the bad guy on the camel to release the divine beast, and then we'll have all four of them unlocked. After that, of course, we will be heading off to Hyrule Castle, checking on Ganon and saying, Ganon, get out of the castle. It is time for you to move out and take all this purple goop with you. Because that purple goop is gross. So we're going to make our way towards the bottom left-hand side of the map here and see if we can figure out how to get on this camel, how to board the last divine beast. Link is on his way. This has not been an easy road. You know this. I know this. Link knows this. But boy, is it paying off. Link has, let's see, what has he got? 9 hearts now. We got some extra stamina. There's the camel. Look at him, lurking in the desert. We got to figure out how to get on that thing. And we're going to take that thing back over. That will be 4 lasers shooting off at the castle. That should help us when we go to take on Ganon. Alright, so we're just going to kind of make our way down here. There's got to be a civilization, a tribe, somebody down here similar to the other divine beast that we're going to have to talk to in order to gain access or entry onto that beast. So we're going to make our way down this way and see if we can figure out where that is. Look at the view. All these sandy mountaintops. There's a shrine down here. We might as well check that out because it's on the way. And anytime you see a shrine on the way, of course, we want to get that because that is more spirit orbs and that's more opportunity to get more hearts or stamina. That's going to help us ultimately take on Ganon and unlock more shrines along the way. Kano. I wonder if that's that little girl from school when her name was Kay and the teacher asked a question and she said, does anyone know? And little Johnny says, Kano. Okay. Alright, so this one here, we've got to use electricity. These orbs will help us gain access into different doors. So we will just put that orb there, run through this door, and see if the next one's going to be just as easy. There's a door there with a key, it looks like. There's a spot for a second orb right there. So likely it's over here. I think I can see it dangling over there. Uh-oh. We got a guardian. He's guarding the orb. He's like, you're not gonna... Oops. Yeah. He thought he was going to guard the orb, but boy, he didn't even put up a fight. We just took him out immediately. Alright, we don't want to waste our icy arrows for this, so let's go ahead and shoot a regular arrow. Get that thing off of the rope. Pick her up. Let's see if we can find our arrow, though. We want to make sure, if we can, pick up those arrows that we use, because we want them. We're going to need them. And definitely don't want to waste any. Alright, so let's put this orb over here on the left-hand side. That should do something with this boulder right in front of us. Hopefully getting us through to the next little area. Oh, look, it's a treadmill. That's exciting. It knocks the boulder off a treadmill. A conveyor belt is what I meant to say. Either way, it does the same thing, essentially. But it gave us access here to the treasure chest that's right on over here. Let's see what's inside. Oh, a small key. Wonder where that goes. That's probably going to be that door we passed a little bit earlier. We're going to see if we can get inside that doorway with our small key. And hopefully the glass cage of emotion is right behind that door, because that would be easy. Sometimes it's not that easy, though, so you really have to just take it when you can. Nothing down here, it doesn't seem. Let's get back up here. We'll use our small key, getting inside this door here. Open sesame! There it is, right there. Open the door. Ooh, another guardian. I thought maybe it was going to be the glass cage of emotion, but nope. There's another guardian right here. Let's see if we can get around his attacks. That's not really working out. Let's just whack him. Yeah, that's the easy route. These guys in these shrines don't seem to ever really be too tough, so a couple good whacks with a guardian sword or any other kind of decent weapon should do the trick. Let's get rid of that battle axe there. We don't need it. Alright, and I think there's the glass cage of emotion right through there, but how do we get in? How do we do it? Oh, okay, we've got to make that electric current flow through all of these metal orbs, lighting up this little orange light over here on Link's left. So that looks like, oh, it lit up for a second, but we've got to keep it flowing long enough for us to get through the doorway. So let's see if we can just make our way over here. We'll pick up this little square here. That looks like it'll do it. Nice, it opened up the door. Here's the glass cage of emotion with the Hamburglar himself. And he's hopefully going to give us another spirit orb. That's going to put us in a really good position. Alright, I don't remember exactly how many spirit orbs Link has now. He has 5 spirit orbs. Awesome. We regained our health. We have full health, full stamina, and we have just completed another shrine. So now let's keep making our way to the camel off in the desert. But one thing you want to remember when you're going off to the desert is to make sure to pack a lot of water, because you don't want to become dehydrated. You want to make sure you drink lots of water. That's going to be good for you. Alright, look at Link go. He's just like so determined. Let's see if there's anything cool in these boxes. A Volt Fruit. That's cool. Alright, see, get some precious stones here. That's going to help us later. And flint. Yeah, we don't really care about flint. We have a lot of it, I believe. So we're not going to need that too much more. But let's see. Let's go ahead and see if we can get... we might have to... For the sake of not walking a long time, we might just climb to the top of this little ridge here. This little mountaintop looks like it's got nice, easy access, so we can just hop on to the top and then hopefully paraglide closer to where the camel is, closer to where that civilization is. That's going to help us get onto the camel. Alright, let's get up here real quick. Alright, Rivali's Gale is ready. That's exciting stuff. Do I want to use it? Nah. Not yet. These are pretty easy to get up, so there's no real point in using it if you can get up to the top with ease, which looks like what Link is doing. Alright, got up there. Whoa, there's a bad guy. There's an electric bird, and that's embarrassing. I just fell right off the cliff that I climbed. Yes, I do think I'm going to use Rivali's Gale, because I don't have time to be climbing the cliffs all day long, if you know what I mean. I need to get to the camel. And climbing just burns energy. Oh, I need to get another weapon here. Let's use the old Guardian Sword. We'll chop up some of these precious stones. Hopefully there's something good inside so we can make some money. Sell that for arrows. Oh, I see a shrine off in the distance. Right to the right. Right to the right. Right to the right of the cloud of dust or sand that the camel is lurking in. So I bet you my bottom dollar, that's where we're needing to go. That's where we got to go to get access to the camel. Let's just head that way and check it out. Alright, let's see one thing here. It's pretty cold, so let me just go ahead and put on my snow-covered shoes. It's weird that being in the desert you're so cold, but I guess at nighttime the cold temperatures can be just as extreme as the hot temperatures during the day. So either way it goes, we'll put on our snow coveralls and we'll be nice and layered up. Alright, there looks like there's some campfires or activity down here at this little mushroom-shaped rock. So let's see if... Kara Bazaar. Whoa, that sounds like a flea market of some kind. Uh-oh. The camel notices Link is close and he is not happy about it. He's like, "Get out! What are you doing near my turf? Oh, I like your purple shoes there, Camel. Kind of strange. It doesn't help you out necessarily in terms of intimidation factor, but nice shoes. All right, so of course the bird was kind of the wind blight Ganon. The elephant was the water blight Ganon. The lizard was fire blight Ganon. So I bet you anything this guy here is going to have something to do with lightning. His name is probably lightning blight Ganon, or electric blight Ganon. Either way, we got to be really careful because electricity, not only can it hurt you and take some of your health away, it'll cause you to drop your weapons and your shield and everything else. So you got to be careful, otherwise you could find yourself, hey, an ancient arrow, that's exciting news. I don't know what that does, but that sounds like it's going to be really special, so let's hang on to that. But yeah, with electricity, if you get hit and you drop your shield or your sword and you get hurt, then you're leaving yourself really vulnerable for a secondary attack right after the first one. So you just have to be very careful. Alright, what can we sell you that you would want? Let's see if we've got any precious stones here. Looks like just the one topaz. We'll go ahead and just get rid of that. Why not? And oh, we do have amber up here. Cool. Alright, so we sold a couple of amber, one topaz. Now we should be able to buy some arrows from old Beatty. Old Beatty. Alright, he's got a good amount of arrows here. Let's take them all. We want them all. Now, he's got a few other things here. I don't ever really pay attention to anything that he has other than the arrows, because the arrows are really the only thing that helps you. The other stuff is not that great. Alright, so now we've re-upped on some arrows. Let's check out this little building and see if there's anything important here. Oh. Oops. Sorry, Vasak. It looks like another vendor, so I don't need to talk to you right now. Let's just, let's keep it moving. You? We've lost business ever since that divine beast started stomping around making all kinds of ruckus. But you could sleep here for 20 rupees or 40 rupees. Nah, we don't have time to sleep. We can do that later. Right now we are trying to get onto the camel, trying to board the divine beast, and trying to defeat Ganon, restoring safety and peace to Hyrule. We don't have time to just lay our heads down on pillows and nap. Gosh. That was silly. Alright, let's go ahead and collect all these arrows here. Those arrows are obviously specialty arrows, firebomb, ice, and shock arrows, but every little bit helps. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and make our way to that other village that we saw with the shrine right in front of it. We'll start running that way. I can see the shrine off in the distance there, and boy, I wish this hike was a little bit faster because Link is... he's got a good amount of stamina, but boy, he cannot run from one town to the other. Go figure. Uh-oh, bad guys. Bad guys jumping all up in my way here. Whoa, they got me. I had to use my Mifa's Grace because they shot me with an arrow or something, so I don't really want to mess with them. Let's use another Rivali's Gale. Let's float far enough away to where they leave me alone. And then we can make it to this city in peace. Goodness gracious, we can't even run from one little town to another without being viciously attacked. What is wrong with all these bad guys? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, these shock birds are no fun. If you hit them with a metal weapon, then they will cause you to drop that weapon, they'll hurt you, and then take some of your health away. Man, this is a rough road. You don't travel the roads between those two towns in the middle of the night. Because if you do, you're going to become a victim unless you're Link. If you're Link, none of that stuff applies. It looks like the sun is starting to come up, although it only says it's 3 o'clock in the morning, so hey, maybe that's not the sun. Maybe that was just cloud cover. Alright, so here's the town. It looks like somebody's running away. They're like, they're all come running. The divine beast is who makes this road so dangerous. Well, that's not cool. That's another reason. If we didn't have one already, that's reason enough to take down the divine beast, because you just want to be able to commute town to town safely. Goodness gracious. Gerudo town. Uh-oh. Freeze! Where do you think you're going? Not into that town, that's for sure. Get out of here. What? What'd I do? What'd I do, man? Why won't you let me in there? That's kind of crazy. I wonder why they don't let me in. Oh well, let's go ahead and knock out this shrine, because if anything else, that's going to give us a travel gate. Do you have business with me? Are you spying on this town? What's going on with you, buddy? Are you spying? It's research, man. It's research. I'm just trying to figure out how to sneak into the town. Goodness. There's a man that slipped into the well-guarded town. He's near the Karakar Bazaar? That's where we just were. Oh, we'll have to check that out in a few minutes, because he's going to have to help us get into that town, I'm sure. Once we get into that town, we'll be able to figure out how we can get onto the camel. So we're going to definitely need to get onto that, get into that town somehow, some way. But those guards, man, they were like, "Don't you step foot in here, boy, because, we don't want you here." The whole picture. Alright, this is another one that looks like it's going to deal with electricity. That's always fun. Alright, let me just take a peek here at my... I don't know if I want to change clothes right now or not. I don't guess there's really much of a reason to. So we'll just go ahead and knock out the shrine. Alright, so you got to get these electric currents here to light up these green pathways to each of those orange sort of bubbles down there by those doors. I'm guessing those orange bubbles are for each of their doors. That will open when you get electricity flowing from one area to the next. Alright, so this does not seem right. So let's move this one right here. That's going to connect those two dots. Then we'll move this guy right over here. That'll connect these two dots. And that should light it up. Nice! It opened up another door. It's got another barrel there, so that is likely what we're going to need to open that second door. So we'll pull this one out. Let's see, this one's going to probably need to go here. And then this one will probably need to go where it was a minute ago. Okay. And then this guy... Oops. I'm getting shocked here. That's shocking. Alright, we'll put this down right here. That should open the door. Treasure chest. Awesome news. A treasure chest is always good news, so let's open it and see what's inside. Something good. Something good. Thunderblade. That is something good. That is exciting stuff. We will take the Thunderblade for sure. Alright, we got a Flame Blade and a Thunderblade. Now, that's exciting stuff. Now all we need is a Wind Blade and a Fire Blade. Wait, no. Fire Blade. We have a Flame Blade and a Thunder Blade. I'm going to have to think about that one for a second, because that's making my head spin. But either way it goes, we got a lot of cool weapons, and I'm excited. Alright, so the treasure chest is also made of metal, so we'll use that as an electric conductor. And we'll just kind of move this stuff over here to this side, because there's likely going to be another door around here that will need to get open as well. So we'll connect these two dots here. Perfect. Alright, so it looks like we need another little barrel. So we'll move this guy on over here. We'll find two dots that it needs to go on. Right here is where it's going. We'll just set that down. Okay. And then it looks like we'll probably need to slide this block in between those two boulder shelves. Those two columns, whatever you call those. We'll just... Oh, that's embarrassing. I knocked my barrel out of the way. So we'll slide this guy right in here. That should be good. We'll put our little barrel back where it goes. And let's see what happens with this. Whoa, it opened up a bigger door, a big gate with a big metal cube. Sweet. So we will take this guy out. Let's stick him right here in the corner. That didn't do anything. I think we need to put this one on the other side of the door so that it will open the glass cage of emotion, and we'll be able to collect another spirit orb. Ouch! Goodness gracious, I just got shocked by that metal cube. I got too close, and that was not fun. Alright, let's run on up to the glass cage of emotion. Here he is, the Hamburglar. Let's shatter this glass cage of emotion. Sir, can we have a spirit orb, please? Thank you so much. That is spirit orb number 6, and Link is on his way. 2 more spirit orbs, and we will have 8, and that will give us the opportunity to get more hearts, more stamina, 2 times. Times 2. 2 times. Alright, so that is exciting. We have now unlocked the shrine here near Gerudo town, which is where we need to go to figure out how to get on the camel. So now, at least, at the very minimum, we have a travel gate there for us. So we need to go back to the Kara Bazaar and see if we can find a man that can help us get into Gerudo town, because that seems like it's going to have to be the only way. We're going to have to figure out a way to sneak in there. Don't know why they don't like me going in, but we're going to have to figure out a way to get in there and figure out how to get on this camel. Alright, this walk here is still just as long as it was coming to the Gerudo town, but it doesn't look like there's as many bad guys attacking me on the road, so that's kind of cool. Maybe that was just an overnight thing. It's like my grandmother says, nothing good happens after 2 a.m. And in Link's case, she's absolutely right. Alright, so we're almost back to the Car Bazaar, and once we get back here, I'll see. Hopefully it'll be pretty apparent where this guy is. I think that man by the shrine said that he was somewhere on top of the Car Bazaar, so I'm guessing that Mushroom Rock is probably where he is. But that's where I'm going to start. If we can't find him, we'll take a peek around the rest of the camp and figure out what's going on. Hopefully we can figure out how to sneak in, because we need to. Alright, Link, you're doing so good, man. You've run 72 miles today. You only have to run 3 more miles today, and then I will give you a break. But right now, you owe me 3 miles. Let's do it. Alright, we've got Rivali's Gale. We want to try to get up on top of that rock, so let's use that to get up there, and then that will help us not have to climb that oddly shaped structure. Hey, there is someone up here. Please be the person we're looking for. He. What are you wearing? You heard about a man that snuck into Gerudo town? I'm studying her face. You're a man. Oh my, you sure say the funniest things, young man. If you don't need anything, go away. Alright, maybe I have to compliment this weirdo. Oh, what a nice thing to say. You want some clothes that look like mine? No, not really. But I guess if that's the only way for me to sneak into Gerudo town, I'll stoop to that level, because Hyrule does need to be saved. But that's just weird. What's Link, you look ridiculous. Link looks like a little girl. Oh, Link. The things that you'll do to save Princess Zelda, I tell you what, that is funny. Alright. Well, maybe dressed like this. Whoa, that guy's got a beard. That's not a lady at all. She tricked us. Well, that must be the man that snuck in Gerudo town, because he had clothes like this somehow, some way. For whatever reason, he has an extra set, which is a little strange, but that's okay. Let's travel back to the shrine, see if we can run on into the town, and see if we can find someone that's going to tell us where the camel is. How do we get on the camel? Let's figure it out. We're going to have to do something with that camel's purple shoes. I think they were lit up, so that usually means, like on the elephant, we had to shoot the pink orbs with shock arrows, so we're probably going to have to shoot those feet with something. But I don't know. I am excited to find out. Alright, let's see if they give me any issue. Huh, no, they didn't at all. They didn't even look twice. They said, fine, go on in, man. It's fine. You're dressed like a goofball, so you're allowed in our city. Alright, so it looks like we got some arrows over here. Let's go ahead and scoop some of these up if we can. We do only have 400 rupees, so probably won't be able to buy that many arrows, especially these specialty ones. They obviously cost a lot more. So yeah, she says I don't have enough for the 10 fire arrows. So let's see what we do have money for. They're 140 apiece, so we have room for 2. Let's get 2 fire arrows. Now we have 69 rupees. Alright, let's go ahead into the castle here. That's probably where the leader of the group is. Read you a story.
Here's another traveler. How did you get in here? Oh, seems you have something rather interesting there.
Well, that is exciting stuff. This is going to be the leader that helps us figure out how to get onto the camel. So I am excited to take on this task. This one appears to be more than a common traveler. What is your name?
Oh.
Link? You came all this way to tell me, Link? Do you think you have what it takes to subdue the powerful divine beast? All the champions died in the calamity 100 years ago. A memory just jumped into my head. Something about Link when he was fighting off the guy, and there was a swordsman, and he had the great sword that seals the darkness, but he doesn't have the legendary sword now, so I'm not sure what's going on. Should we trust this guy? I'm just not sure. Decisions. Wait a moment. You're a Vo? A Vo within our walls is a great crime.
Oh?
That's okay. He can be in our city. But, here's the thing. We need you to defeat the divine beast and calm it down for us, because that thing has been causing a lot of stress. But first, you need to withstand the lightning, and we need to get the Thunder Helm to do it. The Thunder Helm is going to help us board the divine beast. You need to find it. Some people stole it. Go through there, talk to my captain. It's going to be all good. He's going to show you, or she's going to show you where to go. Well, fair enough. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk to the captain and figure this out. But for now, that's where we're going to take a break. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like and comment, and of course subscribe for more videos in the future. Thank you.